Oh, he's refunded our alcohol thing. Was there anything else in the room? I thought he was going to open up a bridge so we could get over that side. Right. Evra. Oh, have you got anything?
Oh, hey, mister. I'm not gonna bother you with a long greeting, just like we talked about before. I know you're...
Goodbye. Want to know what happens if you conceptualize that? Would you mind putting that in the Discord in spoilers, Sassy? In a spoiler tag? Because I do want to know, but I just don't want to know yet. But then one day I might be like, oh, fuck it, I'm just going to read it. Right, we should put on... I don't know what we should be wearing to talk to him. Something with authority. This one. With my logic shirt. Yeah, this seems good. With... maybe this. Or pain threshold, maybe. There, that looks good. We've got 2 bullets as well. I don't know why it counts our bullets the way it does. Okay, I'm nervous. I'm so nervous for this.
Mr. Dubois, I hear the meeting with Titus was a glowing success. That's such a relief. Titus can be a handful sometimes. Now, what can Everard Clare do for you today?
Remember the container I asked you about? Turns out there's a mega rich light-bending guy inside.
Mega rich light-bending guy? Oh my god. How did that get in there?
He's so rich he could get in anywhere.
Damn it to hell, Harry. I specifically told my guys to check all the containers for mega rich light-bending guys.
Kim, tell him he was there.
There was a guy in the container, but he didn't bend any light. That was in the detective's head.
Oh.
Honestly, guys, we might be moving all kinds of suspicious things through this harbour, but I won't be caught transporting the light-bending mega-rich. I have a reputation to protect.
That's the worst thing of all things that you could possibly be smuggling through these docks. Why were we seeing him as light bending? The mega rich people too. He was a nice man. Give me stock tips. Let me just check. That's what I definitely want to say. Yeah.
No, they're not. They're vermin, and one just found a way inside my container. Soon, he'll bring the others. All 3 of them. Thank you for telling me. I'll see to this immediately.
All 3 of them?
I shudder to think what you're going to tell me next, Harry.
Not for 1 second did he believe there's an actual mega-rich person somewhere in his container town.
Is he just humoring me? Okay, so, right, I have a choice to make then. I either need to actually go and get the signature, or I need to lie about it. I don't want to get the signature. I think that that's gonna ruin my chances for a date with the fisherwoman. And I might get kicked out of my house. I might lie, but that's gonna come back and kick me in the ass. That's why I never lie.
No, you didn't.
Okay.
I know the mailman, Harry. I know everyone and everything that happens in this town, and I know there's no letter in that mailbox yet.
Okay.
Just like I know you'll get it done. Once you stop horsing around, let me know when it's done.
You mean the fishing village?
Yes, yes, the little cul-de-sac on the coast, where all the men have drowned, in either the sea or the bottle. a gloomy place doesn't have that Union attitude. By all means, Harry. What's on your mind?
It's gloomy, but it's still quite a cool place, you know? Alright, that was everything that we could... I expected there to be more with him. I feel like we have to do the signature thing. No, I didn't have any other choices. Unless I needed... Right, let me go back. Unless I needed to go into a previous option. Sometimes I forget that, like, you have to pick a different one to get to another set of options. We can forge the signatures. But that would be the same as just getting them though, right? I don't want to go through with it.
Mr. Dubois, a pleasure as all. Yes, yes. My best men at... What's that, Harry?
Right, my
You're
last
getting
gun.
a little pale. Let's hear
Couple
it,
of
Harry.
things about me.
Of course, Harry, of course. Most
The murder.
certainly. By all means, Harry. What's on your mind?
Oops, Joyce.
Great. You want to bounce something off your old friend, Mr. Clare, right?
I told
well,
Joyce.
Let's hear it, Harry.
Potentially it will fall through when it turns out they are forged. Maybe. But then wouldn't we get done for forgery? Or like fraud? Told Joyce that I met you. Oh, I'm gonna tell him.
It's perfectly okay. Even if you've told her everything we've talked about, it's absolutely fine.
They're so slimy.
Absolutely.
Right, I'm getting out of here. Let me go to my thing. That's the idea they talk about with Kim the first time you interact with the object. Oh, I wish I had a better memory. Let's interact with it and see what's happening. We did the loophole thing.
You take the legal documents out of the youth center cuts into the ocean.
Oh, I
like
can't
the
do
bow
any more
of
with it. Okay.
The worn map features that your finger finally.
I've done that before. Why do we still have this mug?
6 crumbling petals.
Nothing new on any
An
of
intricate
these.
web. It almost looks like the electron. It's just a racist mug. What's the but? It will not happen. The mug talk is exhausted. It is time to return to work.
The mug talk is exhausted. Go to your shack and check the envelope. Okay, okay. Okay. I want to read the Cockatoo book. So this one, I need to start putting some points into some things. This is all waiting for me to pass that perception check. Like, it's one little thing riding on it. I mean, everything's riding on one little thing. Doesn't seem right. I've looked all over the coast. Oh, I'm lost. I'm gonna... what am I gonna do? Could go back... yeah, I could do what you've just said. Trying to think, is there any way you can go to chill so that I can read that book? And why am I so obsessed with finding out what kind of cockatoo I am? I mean, this is a cozy room. Right, this has only got 13 minutes left as well. I'm kind of waiting for that. I already looked at that, yeah. Yeah, it comes from the lady in front of the bookshop. I just want to... Yeah, I can't talk with her anymore, but I've got the book. I don't think I can sit on the bench.
Worn and beaten wooden planks.
We can...
After we've solved the murder. Bench? Kim is really heavily opposed to sitting on benches. Oh, this is another thing I was gonna do. My rhetoric clothes. I always forget, is that the only rhetoric clothes I've got? I think the polo shirt is right. Yeah. Because this check's opened up again.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
72%. How many times have we done this?
Start with a little compliment,
Oh god.
then work your way up from there. This is about business, remember.
Hey, you seem like a really successful entrepreneur. Would you like to support a member of the local police force?
Oh, okay. But why, officer?
After all this mess, the broken seals, lying to you, come on.
Think of it as an investment.
An investment? What kind of investment?
Or you could not make this about corruption and go with something even wilder.
In me, a highly experimental human being. My risk to reward ratio is insane. Yeah, I like that. This is a bribe. This is a bribe. Investment in your customer base is a good one. This is manipulation.
Fair point. You can't have a successful business without a loyal customer base. How much is your loyalty worth?
10 real.
10 real is a bargain for that kind of investment. You got it, my man.
I can afford the sneakers! Now do I just blow all of my money on the sneakers?
The speaker's below. You should go over and ask him about paying for those sneakers with your net worth.
Should I do it? It's like it was made to happen. I know, right? I want to do it. Is there any danger? I can always sell some stuff to get more money if I needed a few coins. Maybe I could bribe some more people.
Super cool! Now the premium lifestyle is yours, officer.
I did it.
The sneakers seem to vibrate in your hands with an almost mystical energy.
You never money blocked from the story. Nice. Okay, give me these speakers.
The junk is yours, officer.
Yay!
Happy listening. Try not to hurt your ears with that Samaran garbage.
Okay. Where's my sneakers? Now I have the full outfit, right? Shoes, gloves, trackies, jacket. I don't have a top. Beanie. I don't have the top and neck glasses. go.
Everything's still cool here. The shine on these sunglasses.
Stylish shades, huh?
So there's
They'd
still...
be even more stylish if you paid for them with net worth. Go over and ask him.
There's still different types of glasses that we can buy, but none of them are like useful. But I do want to just buy everything. There's no more tops, right?
If he really wants to save the economy, you find your hands deep.
Economical, but also trendy. Haven't you heard of it? Very cool.
Yeah, there's no more. I want more random clothes to pop out. Wait, where? I was heading towards my shack, wasn't I? 9 more minutes for my thaw. Yes, the wardrobe is what I live for. Could they now, like, sniped from this tower? Like, shouldn't this be somewhere we could get in? You know what else I haven't found? The helmet? There's definitely some coast that we were missing. Oh, I was meant to go and do the other rhetoric check. Never mind. I'm gonna go in my shack. You just chill outside in the rain, Kim. Get that sandwich. I really want that sandwich. Well, yeah, my speakers. They're worth 5, right? I paid 50. Why did you eat? I mean 50 pence, not 50 quid. I don't know what the translation is into real. Why did you even buy those? These are no magic speakers. These are lame speakers. Okay. Sell them for cash. Well, we got things we could sell for profits. What are the trainers worth? It's a good question. Oh, it doesn't tell us. Doesn't tell us. We've got +1 reaction speed for limitless grip, hand-eye coordination, steady ground. Encyclopedia minus because it's too fast for facts. Oh god, we have fully sold into the Found brand. We do not look good. No facts given. Oh god. Okay. I mean, we already
On the
shaved.
table, you see a book.
Yeah. I want to do the encyclopedia.
An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see your reflection in it.
Oh, I was gonna look at this.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope. The youth center cut.
Yeah, it's the same in here. I would just need to talk to the woman and ask her to sign it. I mean, on one hand, I do believe in what he's trying to do. Make a youth center, that's really good. But on the other hand, not at the expense of people's houses. I do have a pen. Pen. Pen here. A kind green 8 pen. I also have this that I bought for no reason. Got so much random shit. Okay. I've got 4. I might read my cockatoo book. I've got points. Yeah, I mean I did do some. I have got 1 signature that could have blocked it maybe. Yeah, I must have already decided not to. Let's see how high we can get our encyclopedia from our clothing. I think the only thing I've got is the glasses, actually. Yeah, the only thing I've got is the glasses. And I've got something lower in it. Oh, the sneakers. That's the highest we can go. And then if I put a point into it, that'll give me 6. That doesn't feel like enough for a big check like that. I'm gonna try it, you know, because it's bugging me. And I'm not gonna be able to stop thinking about it until I do it. Using a thermodynamic expander condenser cycle. Nice. The mirror. That's the one I'm wanting. Oh, and the stained glass window. Okay. We can nip out to the church.
An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see your reflection in
no.
it. The expression fixed to your clean-shaven face.
It's only halfway. Damn it. Well, I'm doing it.
An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see your reflection in it. Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
That's fine. Oh, that was a double 1. Fuck. Well, we would have lost anything. At least it was that, I guess. At least it was a white check that we can still... recheck another time. We can still put more points into encyclopedia. Nope. Church is where I was heading. Thankfully, yeah, I knew there was a reason I wanted to do the encyclopedia, but I'd forgotten there was 2 checks for it, so that makes sense. I feel less bad about it. Wait, where the heck is the church? Here it is. Technically, we shouldn't get another 1-1 today, right? That would be really unlucky.
The mother of humanism stands above you.
Alright, 92.
And complex wax painting on a single pane. Despite the damage you've done to yourself, the title appears lodged in your hippocampus. This is Her Innocence Dolores Day, the innocence of humanism.
Did I not already do this one?
And the welfare state. Perhaps the most famous human being ever to have lived.
Technically about chance where everything is as equal as everything else. I know. I know.
No amount of Commodore Red can wipe her sad smile from your brain thing. It has survived the deluge and haunts you still. And will haunt you forever, as it haunts all men.
Why? Right, wait, what exactly is an innocent?
The highest category of historic individual, an embodiment of the world's spirit.
A ruler?
More, an innocence is elected to office by the founding party, a precedent that has taken place a mere 6 times in the entirety of history. The legal system of the Real Belt is built to accommodate an authentic rule should it coincide with our time. And innocence is infallible. The decisions made by one are not decisions. They are inevitabilities. What would have happened anyway? Only accelerated, packed into decades instead of centuries. And innocence is a continuous, compressed event, a sacred human being. It is an honor and a glory to live when one is in office.
Crafty's like, is this like a pope? Maybe?
No, we are alone.
Okay. Do they mean she's like a prophet? Like predicting shit? When did she rule?
300 years ago, in the wake of the discovery of this Isola, the Insulindian, by explorers from the continent of Muindi. She is, among other things, the innocence of inter-isolary travel and the connected world.
Like a Pope King, basically. Right. Right, what else do I know about her?
Many things. You know she was a woman of the court, the wife of an influential Marchese, and eventually the principal advisor to Irene la Navigateur, Queen of Serene, modern-day Sir La Clé. Also, that she was gorgeous beyond beauty.
Like, why is she in the church? Like, why aren't they more excited about the Queen? Was she smart?
Terribly, women of the court were expected to play both contract bridge and chess sufficiently well to prove an interesting challenge to a man. A simple grasp in matters of philosophy, theology, and science was encouraged. She was, by all means, a kept woman. She made the most of her position in the antediluvian court, a court visited by the most prominent thinkers and artists of the day. In secret, she was becoming the era's preeminent philosopher of the state. A scalpel, a piercing gaze.
Okay.
She was an almost preternaturally magnetic and intelligent individual. To her contemporaries, she appeared out of time, a messenger from the future of the species. We all fell in love with her, head over heels. Even before she was declared an innocence, her influence was tremendous.
Okay, how come?
It was on her advice that Irene la Navigateur sponsored a number of voyages into the Pale. A costly, often tragic endeavor, ultimately vindicated by the discovery of the new world, the piece of reality you're standing on.
Okay.
She was crowned 2 years after the first expedition returned, setting in motion what is widely considered the greatest era in history. The DeLorean era.
Alright.
Wow, indeed. When her innocence was declared, and the queen she had advised for years fell on her knees before her, she was so overcome with emotion that her lungs started glowing in her chest.
Oh, and that's the Queen bowing to her.
Bystanders reported golden filaments lighting the already sunlit chamber around her, clearly visible beneath her dress. That is why the lungs are the symbol of love for the cultures of the Real Belt.
Okay. I guess it's the equivalent of a heart, is the lungs? I want more.
As did we all. The lands of the Mesk and the Occident, and even far away Supra-Muindi, altogether 21 of the 40 mundial nations of the time, immediately accepted Innocentic rule, even before her crowning.
Her crowning?
In a city called Advesperaskit in Vespa Messina, her homeland, the name of the city means evening comes, but it happened on a winter's morning, with the canals frozen and slush falling out of the sky. She was dressed in a white and pearl dress on an emptied-out plaza with the crowd far away. Already, her Theriers, the secret servicemen of the Innocents, were worried about an assassination attempt.
Why would anyone want to assassinate the Innocents? She must have been beautiful.
Oh yes, she looked like humanity's young mother, a perfect mother, insultingly beautiful. It was as if her face and shoulders and hands were covered in a soft down of underfeathers. You know this well, very well.
Why do I know this well?
Midwinter snow was beating the cobblestones around her. A small attaché of officials stood by as her Theriers placed a white gold wreath on her head. The crowning was mostly witnessed by Secret Servicemen.
Then what?
One of the men in this Secret Service killed her 22 years later. A young man who had come to suspect that Dolores Day was not entirely human, but something else.
Alien?
Something that had walked in our midst, watching us stumble for hundreds, if not thousands of years, until it decided to interfere. Interfere in the course of our history. We were supposed to come up with this ourselves. The man was reported to have screamed at the innocents.
Oh. Cult time, yeah.
Dolores Day was shot in the chest with a fowling piece 8 times. The man, thought to be insane, said he once touched her and her body had been unnaturally warm, like a furnace, and that sometimes, while on duty, he observed her forgetting to breathe for over 10 minutes.
Oh, so he really thought she was like a lizard person or something.
This inhuman quality was witnessed by many others as well, glowing lungs and all. It is commonly attributed to mass hysteria and religious psychology.
Okay, and I mean it was 300 years ago, so you're never gonna actually know, right? So, was there something terrifying about that?
Terrifying is a term too emotionally charged for your semantic memory, or what remains of it. But although she's often considered to be the greatest human being to ever live, there was something ominous about Dolores Day, constantly surrounded by her Theriers. She was the most socially secluded and least self-aware of all the innocences. Some modern thinkers would consider her a war criminal for the campaigns she waged against the Mesk state. And then there were the resettlement programs.
Right, what happened?
The Mesk state tried to detach itself from innocentic rule. Parts of the world were experiencing whiplash from accelerating into secularism. Her mandatory education programs and mass resettlement of upstream Marguerite were problematic as well. Dissenters were suppressed by a military force she called the Army of Humanity.
So... yeah, so... Mesk didn't want to be ruled by her anymore, but then they tried to like get away, but then she had her army that was like, no, you are doing my education programs and mass resettlement.
Suggesting those who fight against it are not part of humanity. She adored chess, yes, but also military war games. Dolores Day often holds a tiny tin soldier between her index finger and thumb in icons such as this. She was also blonde, the blondest woman you have ever seen, with green eyes the color of the Pacific, mare interregnum. Little is known of her Marchese husband. It's as if he vanished from history after completing his role, which was to introduce Dolores Day to court. In conclusion, yes, there is something lonely, paranoid, and even terrifying that people seldom mention, but feel when they think of her.
Interesting. So her husband vanished after she got what she wanted. That's sus.
This subtle terror is part of her iconography.
Lieutenant Yefrater, you've stood there for over 5 minutes. What are you thinking of, if I may ask?
She's somehow connected to the case. She's not human. War criminal! She could be. She might not be human. She's connected to the case.
She's been dead for 300 years. I am almost 1,000% certain she isn't connected to the case.
But a picture might be.
None of this is, in fact.
Damn it.
This church, the coast, this isn't a good place to get lost in.
The coast is? We're searching the coast.
Apricot chewing gum scented one. August 2nd, early late summer.
Ooh.
You're getting off the streetcar in Le Jardin, east of the river. Her father and mother are middle class. The nylon of her little jacket rustles next to you in the dark like autumn leaves. Her heels click on the pavement. You're walking up to the gate in front of her parents' house. She takes out her chewing gum and you kiss her. A feeling like electricity flows through your whole body. Immediately, you know that you've entered a completely different world.
Okay, so that's where the memory came from of the gum. +2 perception. That's good. We needed more perception. Where is it? I wanted more perception. Because betrayal lingers everywhere. You feel attacked. Oh no. Oh, our Joyce check has opened up again. What? I don't know why that's opened up, considering it was, Did we learn something there? I don't know. Oh, maybe it's after we talked to, Everard? Wait, we don't even have a perception check. I mean, this is done. Oh, here. This one. Oh, this one. We did want more perception. Okay, we might have to put a point in the perception.
Hey, her Innocence Dolores Day liked little figurines, right? Liked holding little men between her fingers, remember?
Yeah.
You have the headless foul rider figurine. You should give it to her. Win her back.
Win her back? Win who back? I can't win her back. She's a long dead historical figure.
Don't be so pessimistic. Love doesn't die that easily.
I mean, I could. I can see what happens. Yes.
So very, very, very nifty. Nifty and mysterious. This is surely what the figurines are for.
This is surely what they are for. It's not at all. Did I do it? Wait, we have to meet her in person? So now we just... Oh god, we're gonna offer our figurine to an attractive woman, aren't we?
The mother of humanism stands above you. A precious and complex
Right, looks
wax
like I
painting
can't give this
on a
figurine
single
to
pane
her.
of... Why?
Because she's a stained glass window.
That does seem to be a problem. Maybe you meant something else?
Like what? Is the task still on?
I don't know. What are we thinking of? Part of your mind has gone on to other things already. The mother of humanism towers above you.
Oh god, okay, okay. We're gonna find some attractive woman to terrify with our figurine.
Yes, what is it?
I might put a point in the perception right now. Oh, I'm doing it. This is a bad idea. We've got our perception shoes, and we've got our perception hat. We need to take these glasses off. Useless. There we go. I think that's all of our... Oh, let's put some regular clothes on. Pen. Logic. Okay. What is this? Right, we know we've got conceptualization. What else? Oh, yeah, because I've just unlocked that on purpose. Okay. So we need to go and talk to Joyce after this.
Yes, what is it?
Oh, it's still only halfway.
Everything
Oh,
disappears.
yes.
You are draped in silence like a drowning man staring into his puny little headspace.
Come on, let's solve this thing.
And then the pressure changes.
What does it mean?
It feels like flying on an aerostatic, or when your ears pop, or like a subtle difference in the atmosphere, a weather change hanging in the air. What if the sound you're looking for is too low for you to hear it?
Yeah. What if we just need a better sound system?
A better sound system? Alright, but where would we get one?
I mean, first of all, I happen to have bought some speakers. Second of all, I have some friends with speakers.
Suddenly,
A
a
speaker.
rhythmic beat permeates the walls, causing a small patch of decorative stucco to crumble onto the wooden floor.
They should really allocate some renovation funds to this place.
We've solved it. We're gonna work together.
No. What they really should do is shut down the disco men for disturbing neighborhood peace.
Yes, but they could help with the speakers.
You mean the speed freaks? Of course. The speed freaks. They have a fantastic sound system. And you think they would help me?
They would if you wouldn't mind them moving in with you.
I guess I could live through a week or two of peaceful coexistence.
Yeah, great. Yay!
Sure. Let me know how it goes.
Okay.
Thanks, officer.
Perfect. They could, like I said, they could even record the sound and use it in their music. Right. Let's go and talk to them. Oh, I'm so hyped. Yeah, dreams come true. Let's go. I can't wait. Oh, what's this? A prayer book has been left open. See, I think these things pop up when my skills have gone higher, so my perception couldn't see that before, and now it does. Alright. Hardcore! It's happening. It's happening. It's freaking happening. And I know I need to get Roz some food. She's hungry. But also nightclub though. Full of holes. Could this post hide treasure? Oh, this is new. Those ones are... alcohol. Money. Is this the teenagers stuff? Because I'm taking it, I don't care. We need some like health stuff actually now. I didn't see, we're earning some more money already. Yeah, perception, it seems really good. Like, at least now, like, if we go and explore everywhere again, we might even find more stuff. Alcohol, more alcohol. I could definitely give this to those guys and they could tell me some stories. Alright. Wait, no, let's talk to them first. Deliver the news! Ooh. Hurry up, Gam. We don't have time to load. Smells like sweat and laundry detergent, plus a trace of ether. Ether. I don't know how you say that. Will I still be able to do his check later? I hope so. Oops. Wrong person.
Hi again. So, how are things going? Yes? What's the deal?
Good news. I managed to convince her she's okay with you guys moving in, but on one condition: she needs your speakers for a project.
We are grateful, Copman. You're a true ally and the augury of a new era of Nordic dance music.
Oh, he's happier than he's ever been before. You're gonna have to share the space for a couple of weeks until she gets her research finished.
That's fine. We can manage. And what about the side business? Have you made up your mind?
You mean the drug lab? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. It's illegal, you see.
Oh man, really? You're a complete ballbuster. Fine, we can make do. It's going to take us a bit to move our stuff inside. A couple of hours, maybe. Come check back later. Let's get moving.
Hours. Oh, yeah. Wait, is this skipping a couple of hours? No, it's not. The tent is gone. Okay. Visit after they've moved in. Oh, this is hype. I love this line of light where the shadows end. I mean, I want to see what... Can I go in now? Can I see? Can I nosy?